Hello, and welcome to ALW Collectibles. Today, we're going to take a look at the first villain in the set for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 live-action movie figure series released by NECA. This figure was released in 2021 as a 2-pack. This is Oroko Saki, the original form of Shredder before he becomes the Shredder. This is a really nice-looking figure. You see, there's a lot of accessories to go through with him. A lot of things to look at. Oh, just realized my camera's not centered. That was my own fault. Yeah, there is a lot here to cover. And it looks like it's going to be an interesting one. So let's take a look at this. This was a 2-pack called the Shadow Warrior Pack. It was Oroko Saki and Hamato Yoshi. The human forms of both Splinter and Shredder both. Of course, Shredder's already a human, of course, but before he put on the metal jumpsuit. And yeah, this is really, really cool. In the movie, he was portrayed by, hopefully I say his name's right, James Saito. Or Saito, I'm sorry, S-A-I-T-O, Saito. Was the actor who portrayed the Oroko Saki. So really cool. I like this figure, I really do. There's a lot of stuff here to cover, of course. You've got the figure himself, and as you can see, it's unique with this one because the pegs on the feet on this one are exceedingly tiny, and I couldn't balance them, so I had to use 2 different display stands under his feet. So you get 2 different head sculpts, 2 different sets of arms, this vest, which does come off, 3 sets of interchangeable hands, the katana, his bladed machito. I believe that's what they call it. I don't know every martial arts weapon out there. I don't know. Never had experience with that type of weapon. His bow, a tonfa, and a set of nunchucks. And his head sculpt keeps falling over. So there is a lot here to cover. So let's start off with some of the accessories. Let's start with the tonfa. It looks just like a police baton. It's all cast in black. It's got some detailed sections in here. You can see it right there. Really cool. His nunchucks. And these are molded in this position. There's nothing to them. No design work on them or anything. All cast in black. Even the string is in black on these. His bow staff. Bow, well, staff and bow means the same thing, but his bow, all cast in black again. No markings on it or anything. And considering I don't have the official name for this weapon, I'm just going to call it his bladed weapon. If someone in the comments could give me the actual name, I'd appreciate it. You know, like I said, I may train in the martial arts and have experience because I admitted it on my live stream, but there's a lot out there I don't know, and I don't pretend to. I've never been exposed to a weapon like this, so, hey. But this is pretty cool. It's done in silver top. It's got paint marks going up the blade, so it looks like it's steel. Rim right here, and then a black handle. Really nice. His katana blade, which is actually different from the katana blade that comes with Leonardo. This one's a lot thinner. So it's really, really nice. He comes with 2 sets of arms. One without the jacket covering, but it does have the wrist cover. And then, of course, the one with the jacket covering on it. And then the multiple hands. And he actually has 2 different head sculpts. And we'll take a look at the 2. Really, really nice. And, of course, the Shredder himself, Oroko Saki. Oroko Saki. The detail work is amazing on this figure. It looks really, really nice. And the arms do pop off, and that's how we're going to take this off when we do the showing. Wow. I am tongue-tied today. Really, really cool. So, little background on him. Oroko Saki is a master warrior, a shadow warrior from Japan. He's the great rival of Hamato Yoshi in every way and everything that they compete in. I'm not going to give too much detail because anybody who hasn't seen the movie, I would suggest it gives a lot more. He is destined to become the legendary Shredder, leader of the Foot Clan, and is the ultimate evil in the world of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Quick little bio on him. I don't want to give away too much information on him for anybody who hasn't seen the movie. So, yeah, we're going to leave it at that. So let's take a look at him. Let's take that off his foot. Really nice head sculpt on this figure. I really like the way this looks. He's got blue eyes, shadowing under the chin. He's got the crew cut. And as I was saying, you can see the two different head sculpts on these. And we'll explain that marking on it in a little bit when I change the heads over. Stay. Coming down, he does come like this. I didn't change the hands out on him at all. This is how he actually comes in the package in his full gi. And it is completely textured. The gi is textured. The arms are all textured. There's the black belt. There's Showdown. Really, really cool. The feet are very nicely detailed. See the structure of the toes and everything in there. Coming down here. Legal information is, of course, on this foot. And as I was saying, this thing, he's got really tiny, tiny peg holes on his feet for display and standing. Again, I like the way the back of these legs are cut on him. And I like that this is not exactly level. It's like a real gi would be. It's because he moves around. It is off-centered. Really, really nice. So for articulation, he does do the full exorcist without any problem. Up and down. Arms, of course, will go all the way around. Up, down. Now, the joints on this one are unique because you have one up in here and in here, both. And they both bend together. Really cool. Wrist. Of course, he can do the wave on both hands. Waist. He does have waist rotation. And he can give one heck of a front kick. Back kick, not so much. Again, same thing. That double knee, that is amazing. Nice mobility. And they do turn slightly because they are pegged in on the top. Ankle. Goes all the way around. Really, really cool. So, as I was saying, you can interchange the arms and the hands. So, first thing we're going to do is the hands. One side of hands. And you know what? Scrap that. I'm going to pull the hands out of here. I'm going to switch over to this gear. So, you can take the hands out. Now, we ain't grabbing anything. Now, you can remove the arms. And it's the same thing. There's one. Up. There's two. And those are just pegged in. And then this just slides. Well, let's take his head off too. Might as well do it all. Okay. Oh, that did not want to come off. And now we can just slide this up. Up and over. And there it is. So let's set that body there for a minute and take a better look at this. Really nice detailing. Like I said, the texturing on this is amazing. So we'll set that in the back. And now, let's put his head back on. And let's take these arms and put on them. There's those. And we'll put the same exact hands on for right now. And as you can see, they're a little tight. I have not done this with him yet. I wanted to do it on camera for the first time. And there he is. Now let's take a look at that detail and sculpting now. You can see he's got an ab crunch here and there as well. So he's got two joints right there in the middle. Nice sculpting all over the chest and body. You can see all the muscle definition. Really, really nice. And it is a textured skin type feeling. It's not completely smooth plastic. Same thing with the arms. He does have the gauntlets on his arms. And wraps underneath the gauntlets. And these pieces, the gauntlets, are separate from the wraps. So it's not one big piece of plastic. Those move independently. And these arms have the same thing. Two joints. They're just a little bit tighter. And it does turn at the elbow here. So really, really cool. So you got the wrap all the way around the abdomen. Of course, now he's going to want to get me trouble about standing, isn't he? Oh, no, not so bad. So we'll take that out so we can take a look at that. I like it. I like the articulation. I like the molding, especially because you got wrinkles in the gi and everything. Looks really, really nice. Alrighty, cool. So let's take that down without dropping everything. Let's give him some weapons. Of course, he can hold his katana. And I learned with Leonardo to be very gentle with these. Really, really cool. Slash, slash. You can hold the nunchuck. His tonfa. Oh, I just realized that was underneath the arm. Ew, no. That didn't set right. There we go. My bad. There we go. That should be on the outside of the arm, not the inside. Let's try that again. There we go. Really, really cool. And the bow staff with this hand. This is the grabbing hand for the left side. He does have one for the right as well. So I'll switch all the hands over again in a few. That's really cool. I like that. And now the big one. Aha! There we go. Oh, I like that. That looks really, really cool. And then, of course, we can change the hands out. That's an open hand. Really cool. That's the one we just took off. And we're going to put a closed fist on that side. And this is really nicely detailed. Again, sculpting on these figures I really find is amazing. I'm going to take the open hand out of this side. And I'm going to give him his closed fist for this side, which is a mirror image of the other one. I mean, the detail in there is very, really nice. Very, really. That was a new one for me. There we go. Really cool. Kind of reminds me of Hulk Smash. All right, let's take these out. And we're going to switch it over. Put the open hand on this side. And his gripping hand on this side now. And same thing. You can hold all the weapons. Oh, maybe not. This one's a little bit tighter. Wow. I wonder if the nunchucks will fit. Oh, well. Okay, then. So this hand over here is a lot smaller. So, like the katana and the nunchucks will fit in this hand nicely. The Bushido, or not Bushido, but his bladed weapon and his bow will have to go in this hand when it's on the open position. Wow. How about his Tampa? Oh, much nicer, much tighter. Tighter grip. Tighter grip. There we go. That is really, really cool. Alrighty. I like that. So I'm going to take this hand back out because I don't want to leave a slapping hand, and I do want another open hand. Again, the detail work on this is really amazing. I can't say enough about the detail work on these figures because they really look impressive to me. And like I said, the posability with these things is amazing. We're going to try something here, see if it'll work. There's that. Okay. Put the head up. Give me the katana in this hand. And the tanfa in the other hand. There. Angle the foot down. I like that. That looks really, really cool. So there's him with all his accessories in a nice pose. Getting ready for combat. This was pretty amazing. This figure was a lot more detailed than I expected it to be. Really, really nice. You can see he does not miss any time at the gym. Really impressed with this figure. So this was pretty cool. I like this review. Again, phenomenal figure line. I like the way they look. I'm very impressed with them all. I have quite a few more to still go through, including another Casey Jones that'll be going up as well. And just the overall detail and look is really cool. One thing I forgot to mention is you'll notice this head. So let's switch that over. I didn't switch the heads over. Here we go. Now he looks nasty and mad. This was the face that Splinter attacks and cuts up. And there is a Splinter that comes with the package. A little mouse. It's supposed to latch on. You have to hold it in place, so I'm not going to do it now. When I do Hamato Yoshi, I'll show Splinter, and I'll bring the head back in and show what it looks like when it's on there. But for now, I'm not going to do that. Really nice looking. I like the way this whole set looks. Yeah. Really cool. I really was excited to get this set. It was a really good price. Again, I have not seen him in a single. Anywhere that I've looked online, I've looked at several retailers. Couldn't find him in a single. I can only find him in the shadow pack with Hamato Yoshi. So I don't know if there's a single one out there for him or not. I have no clue. I was able to get it in the 2-pack. So if you can find it in a single, congratulations. That's all I got to say. I wasn't able to find it. Not that I'm looking for it, because I'm happy with these sets. But having said all that, my babbling as usual, this is ALW saying thank you very much for stopping by today. This has been Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 live-action movie, Oroko Saki, from the Shadow Warrior 2-pack released in 2021 by NECA. He's going to get ready to go do evil deeds and transform himself into the Shredder. And I'm going to get ready for my next video. I hope you're all having a good day. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. And thank you very much. Have a good one.